Hi again, everyone. I'm Ollie Matthews. This is the Narcissistic Resistance. No contribution with this. This is Ollie time. So, as many of you know, as most of you know, how this channel got started. It got started really. How the channel got started doing what it's doing now, reading your stories on the channel, was a response to back in 2015, and we've been through this recently, when my father forged my name on load modification paperwork for the house in New Jersey. A house my name was supposed to come off of 18 months after the divorce was finalized in 2010. Never happened. A house my ex-wife didn't make a mortgage payment on from the day before our divorce was the last payment in June of 2010. The day before our divorce was finalized was the last time she made a mortgage payment on that house. Up until around July. May or June of 2015. So you're going nearly 5 years right there with no mortgage payments. Living for free in the house. No mortgage payments on a house my name was supposed to come off of. This entire 5 years, not only do I not know this, I know she's in the house, but what are you going to do? I'm in Florida trying to stay away from all this, not getting sucked into it. The entire time my child support is based on her paying $3,000 worth of mortgage that she wasn't making payments for. Child support being used as a weapon. And as you remember, when I found out about this, that's when I started the GoFundMe, because I was going to have them prosecuted for forgery. My ex-wife begged me, she pleaded with me, please. And that's where, gaslighting mother on phone call comes from. Where my mother, it's obvious the whole thing. They're caught. And my ex-wife calls me, begging me, pleading me, please, please don't do this. Please, please, I'll let you talk to her. Please, we'll work it out. I'm sorry. I won't alienate you, I won't. I'm sorry. Whatever you want. Don't take the house. Me being a sucker that I was, I'm like, all right, I just want a relationship with Erin. So let me tell me, I want to call her twice a week, and that lasted all of 10 months. And again, so I ended up signing my own signature for a real loan modification on the house and giving it to her. Instead of having them prosecuted, because I just want to work it out. I just want it to work out with Erin. And I sign it, all to fall apart 10 months later. And we know the story since then. There's been basically no contact with Erin. And I'm thinking here, and it dawns on, what is their next move now that my mother's dead? What is going on? Because I'm thinking to myself, my house and my father's house, my parents' houses are not even a mile. They're not even a half mile apart from each other. Not even a half mile apart, where I grew up and where my house is. with my mother out of the way, without this obstacle, I'm like, there's gonna be a move here. There's gotta be a move coming up here. And knowing my name's attached to it, I'm like, I have a stake in this game. But knowing they're never gonna answer the phone or give me any type of answer regardless. So I called the mortgage company who I signed the loan modification with. I call them. You know, we can call them together and you can hear what I hear, and you can hear what I heard. Let's see. Let's have some fun here. Sorry. I don't know why I didn't think of doing this to begin with. Here we... Oh, no, we'll do it on my cell phone. This is it, I think, yeah.
Thank you for calling Caliber Home Loans. If you have recently received a notice that your loan is transferring to Caliber from another mortgage servicer, press 9 now. Si prefiere el español, oprima el 1. We were unable to match your phone number to a specific loan in our system. Press 1 to enter your account number. Press 2 to enter your social security number. Or press 9 if you know. Using your telephone keypad, please enter your social security number. I'm sorry, I didn't understand that. Using your telephone keypad, please enter your social security number.
Hold on. I'm sorry.
Please enter your property or billing address zip code. To hear payment information, press 1. To hear tax information, all information is as of September 21st, 2018. The last payment was received on November 16th, 2017, in the amount of $2,917.70. To hear when your next payment is due,
November 16th, 2017, 10 months ago. A day after my birthday was the last time she's made a mortgage payment on that house. So I called. They told me they transferred the loan to another company. I hadn't found, because I wasn't sure if this was a glitch or not at this point. It turns out it wasn't. They're like, oh, well, the loan's been sold off to another company. I'm like, so does that mean she hasn't been paying it? She's like, no, we do that all the time. Call the ex company. It's a debt collector. They're like, yeah, the house is in foreclosure. She hasn't made a payment in 10 months. Wonderful. They're like, but you're the primary on it. So, I mean, this is really gonna... I'm like, yeah, I know. I got tricked. Now, understand, my ex-wife isn't going to do anything without my father's say-so. So that means she stopped paying the mortgage in November 2017, the day after my birthday. My mother was still alive. That means they were plotting, knowing that she was probably dying. They plotted all this. And here's what their little plan is. Their plan is, once my mother was dead, they let the house go into foreclosure since I'm the primary on it. So it would completely ruin my credit, try to affect my business. My ex-wife and daughter will then go just move a half mile down the road into my father's now giant fucking house. Giant house in Hasbrook Heights. And my father will now become a dependent to my ex-wife, so he can get on her benefit package. So he can get her benefits and raise my daughter as his own. After he collects whatever, because one understands how my mother was insured to the hilt, and whatever he cashes out on her pension, and whatever he's going to get her 3 years, and whatever else she was going to get through her pension. Now do they only get to try to, now after I sign my fucking name for them, like a sucker. This is why you don't let the narcissist up. You don't let him up. You don't let him up when you got him down. You don't let him up. My ex-wife, because I looked, because it's public, made last year, okay, just base salary, $92,916. $92,916 paid out, mind you, over 10 months. That doesn't include her benefits packages and her bonuses and whatever else she makes. Meanwhile, so now we got another year. So basically 6 of the 8 years that we've been divorced, she has been getting credited against my child support for $3,000 worth of mortgage payments she hasn't been making, to be used as a weapon against me. And now the house is going to be foreclosed, a house that my name was supposed to be off of 18 months after the divorce was finalized. They get to move into the big house in Hasbrook Heights, because that's what's going to happen. Grifter father gets her fucking bend, just scoops on in. And I get left holding the bag. Because as he's collected on my mother's life insurance by now, and her pension by now he gets a whole new fucking supply. My daughter, my ex-wife's salary, my ex-wife's Cadillac fucking health, grade A Cadillac health benefits from the state of New Jersey. You don't let the narcissist up. You don't let him up. You don't let him up ever. Once you got them down, you don't let them up. $92,916 to pocket in every cent of that. And this shit started in November of 2017 when my mother didn't die till July 10th. Plotted against his ass, plotted his future before his own wife was dead. Piece of shit. Just like he plotted against me when I was going through with this girl, with my ex-wife. Well, there will come a day he plots against my daughter, and he plots against when their usefulness becomes meh. Without me letting my foot off his neck, though, I don't know if I'd be here with the channel. No, I probably still would. No, I would. Either way, I would have kept the channel going because I realized that this is what my future was. And this is why I haven't heard. This was why. They went away. Like remember you used to get 15, 20 dislikes immediately because he would just, this is why. Because he thinks that somehow hitting me with a foreclosure is going to destroy me. Like, nah, bro, you can't at this point. Should have followed through when I had the damn chance. And now I'm kicking myself. I'm kicking myself. So, things are moving forward. Things are getting better. You know. I mean, what are you mad at this point? I mean, I want to ask my ex-wife, what are you even mad at this point? I mean, you have made out off of me, and you have made out like a fucking bandit. $93,000 to teach kindergarten poorly in East Orange, New Jersey. $93,000, and then the benefit, and then for life. She's not even topped out. So that was last year. So this year she's probably making 95 grand, at least 95K. And it's just, it's at the point now Charlene is now, you know, looking to go back to work again. You know, she's going to try to still work on her art. But this channel's been great. It's been able to support me and her after her losing her job last July. Okay, but we gotta get to the next step. So, you know, and this shit doesn't help. It's just fucking... And nobody stops it. And that's the thing. Nobody stops it. Nobody stops it. And nobody stops it. When you got your foot on the narcissist's throat, don't let up. Lesson learned. So, let me know what you think in the comments section below, everyone. And if you want your story read on the channel, you have a topic you'd like me to cover, a narcissist you'd like to expose, you'd like to set up Skype, a phone call, have a private video made, or a Facebook live chat, or you'd like to sponsor a video like this for someone who needs help and can't afford it, or just make a contribution to the channel in general to keep it supported, growing, and successful, because this channel survives 100% on contributions from all of you guys. Without you, all of this goes away. So if you like what you see here, and you want to see more videos like this, you know what to do with the PayPal and email link in the description box. Also, please like and share this video wherever you can. Subscribe to my channel if you haven't, and be sure to click the subscription bell to be notified of all my video uploads. I'm Ollie Matthews. This has been The Narcissistic Resistance. Take care.